Ladies and gentlemen, we have a request for winter 2019 test 4, part 2, SN1, SN2 predictions. That'll be in our analysis. And since we're here, we always do Rx, and we do nucleophile, and we do solvent. Do them in that order. The X is bromide here. The carbon is currently secondary. Secondary, SN1, SN2, question mark. Mabataf. I don't know. Nucleophile, R2NH. Strong, medium, or poor? Medium or moderate. You are still at that stage of indecision. Now, interesting things are going to happen after the solvent. R2NH again. It's got H bonded to N. It's protic. All protics are polar too, so polar protic SN1. Our decision maker was our solvent. Yeah. SN1. What's the first thing you think of with SN1? Carbocation. Without getting into too many details, I'm doing this. No points, but it'll help me get points. There's your cation. Agreed? There's your cation. It can rearrange to a better cation. Oh! Cations can rearrange, period. It doesn't matter how you got there. They can rearrange. I can get this to be allylic or benzylic, depending on what I move. Oh, yeah. So let me just, I think I got everything. There we go. There's two major rearrangements here. These are not worth points. They're going to get me some points. If I move this allyl group, or if I move this phenyl group, no, I don't want to move this. Oh, there's three rearrangements. There's three. My goodness. I think the best one is if I move the methyl. I think we'll be talking about 6 degrees again. Wow, wow, wow. That's why there's so many boxes. This one, you're going to get an allyl there, and a methyl, and a, yeah, there you go. You can move any of those 3 bonds. Any single one of them, those are your options. The phenyl moved. Don't put it where it was. Phenyl's up here now. So we went from garden variety secondary. He says secondary and he draws tertiary. Weird. Secondary to secondary allylic. Which of those two is better? By 1.5 degrees. The allylic. Going to, I said allylic, I meant benzylic, didn't I? This one's allylic. It's hard enough when you're learning classification when the teacher does it wrong. That's just going to drive you nuts. When the cation is in a carbon 1 away from a phenyl, it's called benzylic. When the cation is on a carbon 1 away from a vinyl, it's called allylic. There's your definitions for allylic and benzylic carbon, right there. When you move this one, let's put our arrows in a different color. That becomes that. That becomes that. This becomes the best you can think of. The best you can think of, because it's tertiary. It's benzylic. This isn't even 6 degrees, is it? It is. It is. Tertiary benzylic allylic. It's tertiary. It's got 3 bonds to C. A phenol's a C, right? So 6 degrees. This one's 3.5 degrees. So is this one. These tell us what products we're going to get. I want the major product to have the nucleophile right here. Why? There's why. Cation forms a lot faster, 6 degree cation. Major product, you're going to copy this up there without the cation and put the nitrogen there instead. Got it? Got it. I can't see it. Now I can see it. Phenyl, C, dimethyl, nitrogen with an H, and a plus. Made a bond. Everything else is minor. It doesn't ask you to describe which one's better, which one's worse. So every other cation, please draw the nitrogen attached to it. Every single other cation you've drawn so far, attach a nitrogen to it. Okay, so I'm going to start with my first cation. These do not have to be in order of importance. Well, this is the same as the first one, so these are all the same across the top. Don't do them again. How about this one? Yeah. How about this one? Yeah. Phenyl goes to a C with a methyl. It goes to a C with another methyl and a vinyl and the nitrogen. An H. Right there. So I got that one. I didn't do this one yet. These are all different, aren't they? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all the SN1. What's minor for SN1? E1. I don't want to see nitrogen in any of the other products. Nitrogen acts as a base and grabs an H. So I could do more than 4 products, I'm pretty sure. No, this one came from this one. That's why I put it, that's a major box. It says major up there. It's fuzzy. Yeah. This is the, I can make a comment down here. Best C plus goes to major, right there. And then minors, you can do a double bond here. That's alpha and beta, right? Double bond there. Phenyl there. You can't do a double bond this way because you'd have an octet violation. It's something you should consider, but if there's no H there, you can't do it. That's it for that guy's done. But this one could do a double bond up here or here. Double bond to here where there's an H, or double bond to here where there's an H. I'll do both. Phenyl, C double C goes to C methyl and vinyl, or phenyl C with a methyl, double bond C methyl vinyl. You could draw the Z isomer of that if you want. Well, that is the Z. You can draw the E isomer of the same thing. Switch the vinyl and the methyl. You could have also done more products from the other cations. Others, these would get points even if there's no boxes. Wow. Others plus E isomer. And this one I could do plus E isomer. Oh, wait, this one already is E plus Z isomer. So that's 4 more products. I got one from this too. I can go here. I'll put some arrows here. Yeah. No, this arrow's wrong. That doesn't give that. This one came from this one. Yeah. You're just making a mess of your notes, I know that. And this one came from the first one. And so did this one. A lot of writing there. This is a tertiary carbon, fact number 1. Oh, they also tertiary. Yeah, yeah. So that's wrong too now. Still doesn't change my conclusion, but you're right. I'm going to put notes out there. They better be accurate, right? They were both tertiary. Tertiary benzoic, add 1.5 to 3, you get 4.5, right? Same thing here, tertiary allylic, roughly 4.5. Yeah, good, thank you. 6 is still best. Oh, I was exhausted. All right, I'm glad we did it though. And bye-bye.